The Sejjil missile, Iran's powerful solid-fuel ballistic missile. Have you ever wondered how Iran built one of the most advanced missiles in the Middle East? Today, we're taking a closer look at the Sejjil missile, one of the most important weapons in Iran's military arsenal. We'll explore its history, technology, capabilities, strengths, limitations, and why it has become such a significant part of regional security. Before we begin, it's important to note that much of the information about the Sejjil missile comes from public reports and independent military analysis. Some technical details remain classified, so exact specifications may vary depending on the source. The origins of the Sejjil. The Sejjil is an Iranian medium-range ballistic missile that was developed as part of Iran's effort to create more advanced, domestically produced missile systems. Development is believed to have started during the early 2000s, with the first publicly known test taking place in 2008. Unlike many of Iran's earlier missiles, which were based on liquid fuel technology, the Sejjil represented a major technological leap because it uses solid fuel. This change dramatically improved the missile's readiness and mobility, allowing for faster response times in critical situations. The name Sejjil comes from an Arabic word mentioned in Islamic tradition, often translated as baked clay stones. Iran frequently gives symbolic names to its military equipment, why solid fuel matters. One of the biggest differences between the Sejjil and older Iranian missiles is its solid fuel propulsion system. Liquid fuel missiles require fueling before launch, which can take a significant amount of time and may expose launch crews to surveillance or attack. A solid fuel missile, on the other hand, is stored with its fuel already inside. This allows it to be launched much more quickly after receiving an order. This provides several advantages: faster launch preparation, easier transportation, reduced maintenance, greater mobility, better survivability during conflict. Because of these benefits, many modern ballistic missile programs around the world rely on solid fuel technology. Technical specifications. The Sejjil is generally classified as a medium-range ballistic missile. According to publicly available estimates, estimated range, approximately 2,000 kilometers or about 1,240 miles. Propulsion, two-stage solid fuel rocket. Guidance, believed to use an inertial navigation system. Launch platform, mobile transporter erector launcher vehicles. The exact weight and payload remain uncertain. How the missile works. After launch, the Sejjil's first stage rocket accelerates the missile into the atmosphere. Once the first stage finishes burning its fuel, it separates from the missile. The second stage then ignites. After reaching the highest point of its flight, the missile begins re-entering the atmosphere before heading toward its intended destination. Strategic importance. The Sejjil is considered one of Iran's most strategically important conventional ballistic missiles. Its estimated range allows it to reach targets across much of the Middle East. Military analysts believe this capability plays a major role in Iran's deterrence strategy. Rather than relying only on air power, Iran has invested heavily in missile technology. Strengths. Several features make the Sejjil notable. First, its solid fuel system allows rapid launch. Second, mobile launch vehicles make it harder to locate before firing, providing a high level of stealth and survivability for the missile force. Third, the two-stage rocket design provides longer range than many earlier Iranian missile systems. Finally, because it is produced domestically, it demonstrates Iran's growing missile manufacturing capabilities. Limitations. Despite its capabilities, the Sejjil also has significant limitations that military experts continue to study. Some experts question how many operational missiles have actually been produced, as satellite imagery only reveals a portion of Iran's total underground storage capacity. Others point out that real combat performance cannot be fully evaluated through test launches alone. The exact accuracy of the missile also remains uncertain because verified combat data is limited. Regional and international reactions. The Sejjil has attracted significant international attention, sparking debates in world capitals about missile proliferation and security. Iran describes its missile program as defensive. However, several countries have expressed concern. The future of the Sejjil. Military analysts continue to monitor whether Iran will introduce upgraded versions. Conclusion. The Sejjil missile represents an important milestone in Iran's missile development program. Thanks for watching our in-depth look at the Sejjil missile. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more military technology content.